And the current team is humming, albeit Cooper Cronk without the ladder necessarily reflecting that. 7th spot, 3 wins, 2 losses, and they did pretty well just to get a draw last week. Hello to you.
Hello, Dan. Hello, everyone at home. The Warriors are definitely on the upward trajectory after a slow start to start this season, undefeated in their last 4. But this team under Andrew Webster is showing all the signs that they'll be top 4 this year. Best defensive team we have in the competition right now, good completion rate, and their halfback, Sean Johnson, is playing at a really high level and is in total control of his football team.
And hello to all of you watching across the Tasman via Sky Sport. I know there's a big audience watching, and with good reason. This is one of the very, very good teams of our competition, but you already know that. Sean Johnson, he was part of it right at the end last week. They've got a challenge tonight. St George Illawarra playing a pretty accountable brand of football. 3 wins, 3 losses. It seems to be working. Shane Flanagan, it's taking its time, but you can see things are starting to slowly turn.
Yeah, glimpses of Flanagan, because 2 wins of their last 3 games, and the last time they were here in the home stadium and the home deck at win was a big win. Probably their best performance of the year. Win over Manly 20-12. Their goal line D was terrific. They shut down Turbo, which not too many teams can do, and the Hill was rocking. So I think Shane Flanagan would want the energy from the Hill to inspire his team again here tonight.
Indeed. So the St George Illawarra side, there is a change. No Jack Bird, unavailable, concussed last week. So Zach Lomax in the number 4 jersey, and Christian Tuapolotu will get his first chance as a Dragon in the top grade. But it's a pretty settled St George Illawarra side. As I said, the 3 wins and the 3 losses. But here they come. The Warriors, last year, they thumped the Dragons at this very venue midway through the season. And they get a nice little reception because there are some Warriors fans in attendance. There is Roger Tuivasa-Sheck looking at his numbers this week, Cooper. Between centre and fullback, pretty much exactly the same.
It does not matter, just get him in your football team. This guy is an absolute star of our competition. One thing that I was questioning whether he would adapt is the defensive decisions playing at left centre. Well, he's catered for that. He's still hitting the scoreboard. Good threat with ball in hand, but he is rock solid defensively on the left flank.
Well, this is Paul McGregor handing out the game ball. A new tradition starting here. Yes, a relationship between those two, coach and captain, once upon a time. And also an Illawarra Steeler legend, the great Paul McGregor. And Zach Lomax, surely relief that his future has been sorted, and he looks pumped up for a big game.
Yeah, playing the first time at right centre this year. 5 tries, breaking tackles, lots of work as the stats show in the corner, but it's his opportunity now to show what he can do back in his favourite position, and he will be coming up against RTS, so keep your eye on that matchup.
A couple of weeks ago, this side bustled Manly and had a very good win here. Can they do the same thing to the Warriors? It's 13th against 7th, but only 1 point separates them on the ladder. Here we go. Friday night footy is underway for round number 7. And it's Nickel Cookster who gets things going.
If I'm Sean Johnson, I'm going to do multiple shots to his left-hand side, see if they can attack Zach Lomax.
There's nothing wrong with the contact, but obviously holding down the problem for Sura, and that gives the Warriors a tremendous chance. Been down here a couple of times already. Egan looks to be better. Harris short for Barnett. Just held on to by Selair. Egan, that lovely no-look pass. Nickel Cookster up to the 10, beyond the 10. Opening up the left side. Plenty of tackles to work with. It comes to Johnson. Johnson to the front man, Barnett. Great read. That was Little and Selair. As it comes back for Johnson. Johnson's just going to do it himself. They have been peppering that side. Finally, they get their reward as Sean Johnson strolls over. So the Warriors get the first try of the night.
Definitely targeting that right side attack. Strolls through this easily. We normally look for interference, but the lead runner went straight through the line and the gap opened up.
Terrific rugby league. And puts the kick through to boot. It's the Warriors 6, the Dragons 0.
The Wars playing with punch and finesse.
Tight turning here, at least in terms of territory. The Dragons still well behind on the run meter stat. Seemingly gained a little. Laurie, his first carry. Comes to Fleming. Back in for Selly. Holding on, Egan. He dropped off, but he held on for long enough, Egan, to allow the support to come in to make the tackle. Fleming linking up with him. Now Sully explodes to the try line, and the Dragons hit back. Oh, they rise here at Wynn Stadium. The Dragons fought hard for that, and they are back in business.
And they first play the ball in the 20-metre zone. The Dragons come up trumps off the back of the penalty earned by Zach Lomax, where they had some luck early before. Watch the ball playing here from Ben Hunt. Speed out the back, skips a couple of defenders, and that line running of big Moses Sully. Goes to the outside shoulder of Rocco Berry, gets a soft tackle, and he is too powerful and breaks through for the first try of the Dragons.
Oh, Moses Sully. That's quite the sight when he gets the big legs pumping. First try this year. He's had some big output games the first couple of weeks in particular, but now he gets on the scoreboard for the first time.
He's been under pressure defensively because Sean Johnson is aiming the whole attack towards his side of the field, and he's responded with a powerful run because Sue, if you remember a couple of minutes ago, so he'll be floating around the left-hand side trying to create a mismatch.
Yeah, so comes to the other side, so attempted deception, and they use the strength of Lomax. But they've opened up the left side where they've already had success. Dragons looking for back-to-back tries. Sellet will play it on play number 2. Oh, that was cheeky. Kick off the line there is DeBellin captured quickly. 6 more tackles. Comes to Hunt. This could be the play. Sloan. Now to Ravalawa. Yes, he's over. First time in 2024. Big Michaeli Ravalawa. And the Dragons go back to back.
That's the impact of someone with the speed and skill of Tyrell Sloan. They open up the field. Give him space. Give him speed. And he takes on Roger Tuivasa-Sheck one-on-one. Speed to the outside. Montoya gets involved. Poor miss on Ravalawa, but the Dragons, under immense pressure to start this game, have now got in front.
So back to the right wing and back scoring tries. He's been left wing all season. Tuipulotu's now out there, and I bet he's more comfortable. Michaeli Ravalawa, he's certainly happy. They were great images we just saw there with the camera, the Fox League camera right up close. And they're a happy lot at the moment. It's been a great performance to claw their way to the lead.
Terrific angle there. Great camera work because
holding it out in front of him, but not fallen for by Ford nor Fanua Blake. Hunt now chiming in. Hunt goes for it. Hunt is almost there. Hunt reaches out and scores. They've got another, the Dragons.
Goes to his best part of his game, and that's his running game. And watch this. Show to the outside. Takes on Tamate Martin. Wade Egan. Charles Nickel Klukstar comes over the top. The international player, Dragons skipper, that's a big play because now the Dragons have got confidence, they've had the field position, and they're coming up with points too.
What a shove. Ben Hunt set one up earlier. Now he gets one on his own. These scenes, can he get his first kick and give the Dragons a nice little cushion? Yes, he can. It's the Dragons 14, the Warriors 6. Oh, hello. A long pass. That's Lomax for 2. That's Lomax for a 2-point field goal. It looks pretty good. Oh, yes. Zach Lomax nails it. A monster field goal.
Straight from Ben Hunt. The last play went over the other side. Zach Lomax has absolutely nailed that. But Ben Hunt orchestrated, got his team in the right position.
Very efficient opening set from St George Illawarra. And up goes Lomax and scores! It's a brilliant try! Finally a kick for Zach Lomax!
He created a quick play the ball, and watch this. The effort, the desire, the want to be in the frame and have a crack at the football. Montoya doesn't jump up, and Zach Lomax A 40-metre sprint effort comes straight through, uninterrupted, beautiful catch from Zach. And I tell you what, 2-point field goal just before half-time, and that, his first play after the half-time break. What a start.
Wow, that's a breathtaking leap. They have done such a good job, the Warriors, of having blockers there legally to prevent Lomax from doing what he just did.
He come up with a huge play for his team.
Well, the Warriors have got to be shell-shocked here. The red-hot favourites coming in, and now it's the Dragons 22-6 leaders. James Hooper, down to you. Continuing on. Johnson has got the distance. Wynn may have played a role there, and that's a penalty.
Roger touches it.
And the kick is good. There's the happy Dragon celebrating. And the Dragons now, at the moment, in total command. Oh, there's a heavy shot. That's his 5th run. They all seem to have made a mark. Now another run. It's Hunt, extravagant dummy. That pass knocked down. Oh, it's play on. It's knocked back. Tennis Lesniak. Clever play. Oh, makes a meal of it. And now Hunt gets it onto Sloan. Look out. It's Sloan. Tennis Lesniak coming across. Oh, and Sloan gets past. He's going to go all the way. Goodbye. Dragons are on fire.
He needs to learn the defensive side of the game, but Sean Johnson, under pressure, drops it cold, and Ben Hunt, as soon as he gets the ball in his hands, he goes to Sloan. Sloan gets away from Zelezniak, and this kid lights up Wynn Stadium, plays up to the crowd, looks at the emblem on his chest, and he's having fun tonight.
I've never seen that, Coop. We've seen pointing, and I remember Steve Maven used to take big dives over the line. I've never seen a player look at his emblem before getting to the line. I've seen players look at the scoreboard or look at the video screen. But this is a new one. There you go.
It is.
10 metres out. And Tyrell Sloan gets his 7th try of the year, the NRL's leading try scorer.
Tell you what I like about this, all the good fullbacks, the ones that have an impact on the game, whenever there is a loose ball on the ground, they are the first people there to support.
He's having some night, Zach Lomax as well, and he makes it 30-6. Now comes to Johnson. Gives it to Harris, and Harris, that is the best of the night for the Dragons. He was over the line, and they drag him back. Egan waiting. Harris receiving. Johnson running. Then the subtlety. Surely, there's the slingshot. Oh, Teddy Zelezniak. That is the impossible play to stop.
Sloan got across here and cover. Watch the fullback. Get drifting across. Does he get there in time and save a try for his team?
Oh, it's a great effort. I don't think so, Coop. I think he's got this, Dallin.
That ball. I think that's a try. That's grass before the touchline. Tyrell Sloan had a play at that football. He had an opportunity.
Is this a 4K game? I think it is.
It'd have to be.
Try confirmed. That is actually a great put down.
Yeah.
They angle the ball just perfectly. Be fascinating if the referee sent it up as no try. That's almost impossible to overturn. But they were due a bit of luck, the Warriors, and it looks like he angled that ball. They'll think they can score 3 in the last 8.5. And that is the ugliest looking successful sideline conversion you'll see all year. The last time the Dragons played the Warriors, Shane Flanagan was calling the game for Fox League. Tonight, he celebrates as the Dragons, in the space of 7 rounds, start to form a real identity.